What happens when a quiet contender steps onto the world stage and declares war on the entire industry? That's exactly what BYD's CEO, Wang Chuanfu, just did. And the shockwaves haven't stopped since. In just a few chilling words, he challenged every assumption about who leads the electric vehicle race and who will be left behind. For years, Tesla wore the crown, but a new power is rising, and it's not just faster, cheaper, or smarter. It's rewriting the rules altogether. From stunning supercars to game-changing battery technology, something big is brewing inside BYD, and the global EV giants may not be ready for it. What kind of disruption could make even the most loyal investors flinch? What technology is so bold that it's drawing both praise and skepticism? And what did BYD unleash that has the whole industry scrambling? Let's just say, this isn't just another car company story. In a moment that electrified the global automotive landscape, BYD CEO Wang Chuanfu made headlines with a chilling and powerful proclamation. "I have made my decision." These 5 words weren't just a statement. They marked a turning point. At a time when the electric vehicle, EV industry is undergoing a seismic transformation, Wang's declaration signals a fundamental shift in power dynamics. BYD is no longer content with being a fast follower. It now sees itself as a revolutionary force, aiming to disrupt, redefine, and dominate the EV market on its own terms. Tesla may have led the first wave of the EV revolution with innovations in autonomous driving and software integration, but BYD has been building a silent storm of its own. From humble beginnings as a battery manufacturer, BYD methodically laid the groundwork for long-term dominance, first mastering batteries, then moving into automotive manufacturing with calculated precision. The company's steady climb from underdog to contender culminated in a defining moment in 2023, when it outsold Tesla in annual, fully electric vehicle deliveries for the first time. However, BYD's roadmap to domination hinges on capacity and production, and its greatest strength lies in independence. While Tesla continues to rely on external suppliers for many critical technologies, BYD builds nearly everything in-house, from semiconductors to electric motors. Its Blade battery, based on lithium iron phosphate LFP chemistry, symbolizes this edge, offering superior safety, longevity, and cost efficiency. The fact that even Tesla sourced Blade batteries for its European models is a testament to BYD's growing technological influence. Wang Chuanfu's words come from the leader of a company that has gone beyond merely catching up. It has rewritten the rulebook. His statement is no idle boast, and BYD's entry into more than 70 markets worldwide, including its pursuit of the highly competitive U.S. market, is no coincidence. It is a warning shot across the bow of the entire automotive industry. BYD isn't following trends, it's setting them. It isn't a passenger in the EV future, it's the driver. What fueled this confidence wasn't just ambition, it was something BYD had been perfecting all along. BYD's transformation from a battery supplier to a global EV powerhouse is nothing short of extraordinary. Founded in 1995 by chemist-turned-entrepreneur Wang Chuanfu, the company originally focused on rechargeable batteries during the boom in consumer electronics. Its early success supplying brands like Nokia and Motorola hinted at its engineering prowess. But Wang had bigger ambitions. He saw the automotive industry not just as the next step, but as a new frontier where BYD could lead the transition to clean mobility. When BYD entered the auto industry in 2003 by acquiring a struggling state-owned car maker, many saw it as a risky leap. The company had no experience building cars and was entering a space dominated by seasoned global players. Yet BYD's unconventional path, driven by its control over battery technology and its willingness to take bold bets, allowed it to build an integrated ecosystem that few traditional automakers could match. It wasn't just building cars, it was building the infrastructure and technologies that would define the next generation of vehicles. BYD's rise wasn't solidified merely by its ability to manufacture vehicles at scale, but by how intelligently it scaled. While competitors outsourced key components, BYD focused on vertical integration. It developed its own supply chain for batteries, chips, and drivetrains. This independence gave it tighter quality control, faster innovation cycles, and superior cost management. Now, the Blade battery and its smart driving software are not only competitive in pricing, but also in quality. Market research firm Counterpoint has projected that 2025 will mark a historic milestone in the electric vehicle (EV) industry. BYD is expected to overtake Tesla as the world's top battery electric vehicle (BEV) manufacturer. This projection is backed by strong performance in early 2025, with BYD selling 416,388 BEVs in Q1 alone, nearly 80,000 more than Tesla. Counterpoint attributes this lead to BYD's aggressive scale-up strategy, supported by robust domestic policies and its highly efficient, vertically integrated production model. Central to this momentum is BYD's technical superiority in areas like fast charging. The company's new 1,000 kilowatt ultra-fast charging system and its 10C battery technology have raised the bar for the industry. These innovations are not only faster than Tesla's current V4 supercharger network, but also represent a leap in energy delivery that could redefine user expectations. "This is a big opportunity for BYD," said Liz Lee, Associate Director at Counterpoint. "If they deliver on the fast charging promise, this could be the turning point for BYD and the China BEV story globally." Tesla, on the other hand, is witnessing weakening momentum. During the first quarter of 2025, the U.S. automakers' deliveries fell to 336,681 units, marking its lowest since the second quarter of 2022 and falling well below Wall Street expectations. Even more concerning for Tesla is the reputational damage arising from CEO Elon Musk's controversial political positions, which Counterpoint says have driven consumers away in key Western markets. These headwinds come amid BYD's rising trajectory, making the contrast even more stark. Although Tesla narrowly held on to its BEV crown in 2024, the gap is closing fast. BYD's total BEV sales in 2024 were just 1.35% below Tesla's, and all indications point to BYD seizing the top spot this year. "We are about to catch a glimpse of how much the company's sales were hurt in Q1 2025, Lee said, noting the current pressure on Tesla. As expected, 2025 is shaping up to be a pivotal year for both companies. It may ultimately be the year the global EV throne changes hands. The head-to-head battle between BYD and Tesla intensified dramatically in late 2024, transforming from a rivalry into a full-scale disruption of industry rankings. In Q4 alone, BYD delivered a staggering 1.52 million vehicles, more than triple Tesla's 495,570 units. This surge not only demonstrated BYD's superior ability to scale, but also marked a turning point in market perception. BYD was no longer just a formidable competitor. It was now outpacing Tesla in real-time performance.